Hello everybody, this is Sonia. I'm just going to do a little quick video on this herringbone stitch and then its buttonhole, and it looks really cool because I just found it in one of my books. So I'm going to do that across the bottom here, like as a, maybe sort of ground that there maybe. So what colour I'm going to do that in? Purple. I've got two. I need two colours. So maybe I'll do it with the yellow and the purple. See what's it going to look like there. Okay. So let's just do the herringbone bit. This is really neat. I've got some really good ideas in some of my books that I've been buying. I'll show them to you at some stage, but at the moment got a bit that I want to do first, and this is not about the right size to pull that through there. It's not too bad. It's got to fit through the hole in the... Maybe I should use a thin thing. That's what I'm going to do. I'll use a thinner thread. I've got some really nice yellow in here that I bought yesterday. You would have seen that on my video earlier. I was only pale, but it's yellow all the same. I've got some blue. The blue looks good. I'll go with that, don't they? Okay, I do like this blue too, and there's blue. I've got some blues. That one there's the same colour as it, isn't it? What's on there? So let's do that, eh? Oh, sorry about that. That was not nice. So this is Cotton Abroda. If you didn't see the video that I put up, I think I showed it to you, so I can't remember now. Anyway, so I think I'll do the blue first, the blue, and then the other one, because it's like really it's one strand. It's only one strand of thread. See, so you've got, and I might have to put them onto something else because this is going to happen, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to take up too much more time. I've got a few bits and pieces I have to do. It's always the way though, isn't it? There's always something else not exciting. Something not exciting to do. But I really enjoy doing this, so it's good for you, good for your soul, brain, everything else. Okay, that's not big enough, I don't think. How about that one? And we thread this up. Abby's good. I'm in Australia. I don't know if I told you this. Could be repeating myself. Don't remember. I probably used to saying it anyway because if I turn the video on, yes, I could. It's a good thing then. It's a good thing then. Okay, so this is going to be I'm going to push that up because I've got it. I should have probably ironed that. Should have pressed it down. Anyway. So we're going to do a, got what it's called now, told you before. It's going to be a buttonhole. Oh goodness me, now I've lost the plot. Herringbone stitch, that's it, is it? Yes. I wanted to try and keep that straight. Sonia, you've gone way out of control there now. Look, it's shocking. Pay attention. Can you hear? Just don't worry, I'll fix it, promise you. Can you hear? Very welcome to everybody and all the people that always keep coming back on here and watching my videos. I really appreciate that, and all the likes that you give me. And comments, I love the comments. And that's not good because I've just mucked up my piece of thread, something frightful there. I'll have to cut that off. Okay, so, yeah, so anyway, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe and you get all these free lessons from me. And that's okay, I don't mind because I like to do this sort of thing, and if I can show somebody else something and they enjoy doing it, well, that's good. And they're going along, and we're going to have to go behind. I want to go behind that, okay? So I'm going to put my needle down in behind there. Right. So it'll look like it's behind it. Well, it is. Big thread. That's too far away, isn't it? Gone too far again. If that comes from there, that should be up here close. Righto. I'm only going to do a couple more stitches of it because I want to show you what it looks like when you've done it. Like a bit more. So we need to go up here. Oops. You've got to be careful. Treat your thread a bit better than this, Sonia. That's better. Now I'm right, I think. Am I right now? I'll tell you what. You stitch here. See that line there. So you go back here, and you want your stitch to come up in line with that there, if you can, and that'll keep it nice and even. Okay, you get me? Oh yeah. On here. Looks good, doesn't it? I think that looks amazing. I'm going to, well, amazing was good. I'm going to actually finish it off here because I think that'll be enough. I mean, I'm just doing bits part way, and that looks fine, doesn't it? I like it. Oh dear, I stitched some of that down. Sorry about that. Be tongue-tied up there. Okay, so now I'm going to get the yellow one. I reckon this turned out to be a really jazzy piece of stuff, didn't it? This piece of work. It's just what you put on it, isn't it? It's just whatever you do is, hey, we've got to put more stuff there and a bit up there too. There's lots more stuff. As long as you just want to put lots of bits on, it's fun. Okay. Now, I'm going to buttonhole that. So I'll start down here. No, let's start up here. Righto. So what you do is, I think, because I don't think you actually go into the piece of fabric. I might have to go and have a check on that. You'll have to bear with me now. I'll have to see if I have to go into the material. No, you don't. You don't go into the material. Where's my needle gone now? Here we go. So you don't go into the fabric, which I did do. You just go under that, okay? And then you go along and do your buttonhole stitch. You don't go into the fabric. Don't pull it too tight. Doesn't matter if you can see a bit of blue, that's fine. It's all good. Don't want to take it too far down. But it's, you want to still be able to see your cross thing on the bottom, I reckon. You've got to see something still there, that you've actually done something. You see this, isn't this cool? I do like the variegated, they're not variegated stitches, they're combination stitches, okay? Now go over this one. Actually, you might catch the little cross and see what that looks like, just catching the little cross. And maybe make it look a bit more comfortable, I don't know. Make it cosy looking. I brush my hair, but you wouldn't think so because I can feel it. It's a bit flighty. It is very fine though, so it's not very well controlled at all. There. I should have looked to see if they actually caught theirs, but I don't mind. I'll just catch that one for me anyhow. I mean on the cross bit. etched across. But then you can't see it good enough, can you? Suppose you could... That look good. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I have to twist this undone, untwist. Come untwist this. Okay. So we've still got plenty of time. I didn't, not time in this, but I know that I only just started a minute ago, didn't I? I haven't been on it very long, so I'm going to do a bit more. I'm probably doing 4 in between each bit. And I do like the fact that you can see it through there. Watches a story called Alias Grace. It's about this girl and she was in prison and the bloke's talking to her. And interviewing her, this doctor is, and it's not like it's a story, it's a video, movie thingy, TV story. And she's making this patchwork, supposedly making this patchwork quilt while she's talking to him. I'm convinced that she could be stitching something. I don't know. She's going to take a long time though, the rate she's doing it. It's only a story about Sonia. Because that's been in like every episode, her sitting there sewing it by hand, of course, and she's telling him about her life, and then that part's coming onto the screen, so it goes back into what happened in her life before, to try and figure out if she's okay or something. I don't know, but anyway, I didn't think it'd be as good as what it is because it's very interesting actually. I watched a bit yesterday. Can't really get many stitches in this bit because of the way I've sewn it. I don't know. Then we go over here. Well, you can still see what that is. Not necessarily on the bottom part, but the top part there's all good. And it's just what you end up with and what be what you're going for. Because I think that looks really awesome. I do like that. You think I'd put them all together and make a big thing out of it, wouldn't you? But I can't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this now because I really like this. I'm considering doing something a bit more to it, make it another piece and then fix it onto it. I'm thinking about it anyway. I was going to put it in my book, but I'm in that book I'm making. So it's a long weekend here in New South Wales, I suppose. I don't know about the rest of the country, but we got a long weekend where Monday's a holiday for people, so that's good. So they have a rest, but they don't really. I don't think they will go off to do, surfing maybe or something, canoeing. The neighbours have got people at home there for the weekend. They usually go out in canoes and things, and over in Forbes, small town about 20 minutes away from here, because they've got some sort of, they've got a lake over there. We don't have such a thing. Oh, out the road there is a fair way away from here. There's some place where they go and swim or whatever. But that's a long stitch, that last one there, isn't it? That one there is a bit long. It doesn't matter, I don't mind. He looks okay. He doesn't look too bad. He's not actually smacking you in the eye when you look at him, so that's good. Now this is an interesting piece, this is. It's got a bit of everything on it. It's got a lot. I do like to do, fix up the old bits of sewing. I'll put them onto something else, turn them into, might be the thing, okay? And then it looks good. It looks good, doesn't it? I like it. Hope you do. Just an idea for you to catch on to there. And then might put a little bit more green on this bit, or up the top there, just to fill that in a bit more. See, these are giving it a bit of, these are nice, aren't they, that somebody's, well, in the pattern, they put on there. I'm starting to get really cold in here now because I haven't got any heating on, but I'll be right. I've got a cotton dress on, I've got a cotton shirt over the top of it. Special clothing today. Well, it's not that cold, but you want to get, the top's got no sleeves. The dress has got no sleeves and it just straps over it. So I put a shirt on with sleeves in it, so I've got halfway sleeves. So I'm just dressed very special today, but it doesn't matter. As long as you're comfortable is all that matters, isn't it? And I used to always wear a lot of clothes that were a bit stretchy, made out of things stretchy, and I can't anymore, don't like it. I'd rather have cotton things. I'd rather wear cotton clothes because your body breathes better. You can surely tell the difference if you don't have them on, that's for sure. Like you have, tell the difference. Excuse me, I don't know what that was about. So sucking in too much air, I suppose. Instead of sitting here and breathing in too much air. Well, I do have to talk to you, so I just say what we're doing, hey? And I'm doing some of these spiky bits again. And I don't think I'm going to do that much because I don't want it to be too overdone. Go this way. And then I'm going to take some out this way. Because if you put a whole heap up there, it's going to be awful lopsided. That's a bit weird, that bit. Don't know where I was going there. I'll take that out and just re-thread it and do that other bit now. Pulling this tight enough. I'll take it down this way. And that'll do, because I've got to put some yellow on it. I think that's enough. Don't want to overstuff it with things. Yellow. Here it is. I have that big needle for this because it's thick. Actually, I could put a couple of bits of purple on there first so before I undo the stitching. Can't I? A couple of pieces of purple. They're smaller bits than what I would have. I just put one here at the intersection. This. Oh, come on now, pull that through there. Not nice. Bring it back up. I'll make this a little bunch or something. I don't know. Like that'll do, won't it? Sometimes you shouldn't keep going with something if you don't think it's right. You should probably leave it alone. I think I might do that. I might just leave that for a minute. I'll leave that sitting there and I'll put some yellow on and see what happens with that. Because ah dear. I suppose it should. That's enough. I mean, some people, they reckon you shouldn't stitch for too long. It's not good for you. You start sitting in the same place for too long. Well, everything with me starts to hurt, and then I start to get tired, and things start to go skew-whiff on you, don't they? Anyway, so I'm going to put some little smaller ones of those, I think, if I can. I should be able to do that, shouldn't I? What on earth have I done here? Did I come through the green bit? I think I did, even if it's the tiniest bit. I think I did. Oh, goodness me. Did I? Yeah. Right. It's all good. Nobody panic. Oh dear, look at this. I didn't even pull that through all the way. Look, it's hanging down here. Oh, goodness gracious me, I'll move my knot. I'll move the knot. I'll put it up here closer to the... Come on. It's probably not close enough, but it'll suffice. I don't think it'll come through there because it's too thick. It doesn't want to go through there. To it, that bird says. To it. See that there? Pretty cool. I like it. So I wasn't really a big fan of just embroidery, but when I discovered that all these stitches that you can put on it, well, plain embroidery. I always did embroidery. It was just not just... I wouldn't embroider a supper cloth or something like that because to me it was just the satin stitches and stuff like that, and there's so many more stitches and things out there, and I just absolutely love it. All the different things that you can do now. Well, you could then too, but I didn't know about it. Actually, you know, I've cut that off, and I should have put these little spiky bits in the middle, but I'm going to have to go now, okay? So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you liked that, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.